What was it like for you being on tour with your husband for so long? Did you? I mean, you must have enjoyed it, right?
Yeah, there's this thing, when you're, I've been married before, and he and I, when we got married, he has too, made a decision to not be together, to be apart. So for us, it's about trying to be together as much as possible. We don't spend very many nights apart, and we enjoy each other's company. When I went on tour, in 2014 for a few dates before we went on this big tour together. And as much as I love doing my own thing, I miss the person that I want to be with, So you're going out and you're doing this thing that you love so much, but you're missing a piece of you. And so we toured together, and it was great because you get to go out and do everything you love, and then you get to be with your person at night.
Yeah. What is it? What is the secret? I feel like a lot of people might think about the idea of working with their spouse, and it might stress them out.
A lot of people say, how can you do that?
How do you do it? What is the thing that, is there a thing? Is there a trick? Is there a coping mechanism that you learned over the course of that time? It's like, yeah, this doesn't make it stressful at all. It does make it all fun.
Well, because we are separate artists, even though we were on tour together, we both had different obligations. So we didn't spend every living moment together. So it might be that I might not see him until that afternoon in catering or something, and it's like, oh, hey, it's so good to see you. It's good to be with you. So it wasn't like we were together constantly. And I think the basis for our relationship is a really strong friendship. We were friends for a long time before we ever went out on a date. And a lot of times in relationships, you kind of get down the road and realize you don't have that base.
Yeah.
And we have that. So at the end of the day, no matter what's going on, even if we're fighting, we're friends. And I think that's what carries it through. Marriage is not, I get all these hashtag relationship goals, and all of that, and I'm like, thank you, but we're also real, and it's not perfect, but we want to be together. I think that's why it works. We're always choosing each other.
Yeah, that was going to be my follow-up question to that, because that's a thing that the kids are
saying now.
It
is a thing.
Couples goals. I mean, and you guys are sort of the king and queen of country music, and that is certainly an aspirational thing for a lot of people. I mean, is there a pressure that comes with that, or is it just you guys, Garth and Trisha, living your lives, and whatever people are going to say about it, they're going to say about it?
Yeah, I think that's the way it is, and I think it really is about what you make a priority. He and I are both very independent. We're also both have very separate careers that are busy and good, and so it's a conscious effort. It's a choice to say we have to make decisions about our careers with each other. So that means that sometimes one of us sacrifices, and we're artists. We're not used to sacrificing. We're used to someone following us around and doing, this is what we're doing. So it's challenging, but it's a conscious effort. It doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen.